Two covers through the middle. Aotearoa for three.
Kia ora, ni hao, namaste, konnichiwa, vanakkam, talofalava, maluilele, bulawinaka, whakaalofalahi atu, and welcome everybody to the New Zealand Heritage Hockey Tournament 2026, proudly brought to you by One Foundation and Hype Hockey. We're live from the National Hockey Centre here in North Harbour for the third day of tournament this Easter Sunday, and the final opportunity to lock in before tomorrow's medal matches and finals. New Zealand Heritage Hockey Tournament is in its sixth year and has continued to showcase the skill, flair, passion and pride of representing your culture. We've seen some of the most exciting players in New Zealand come through this tournament, and with new opportunities to represent heritage on the world stage, this year is living up to the hype. My name is Brad Pittman, and I'm joined in commentary again this morning by NZHH President and Puke Indians legend Suresh Walab. Morning again, S-Man.
Hey, good morning, Brad. Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter Sunday. Really looking forward to this one. Just seeing what we're going to have, the Pacific All-Stars and obviously the Punjab Heritage. We know what the Punjab boys can do. It'll be great to see our mate Mr. Lemon out there. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. And that is our matchup. You nailed it. The Hype Pacific All-Stars in the pink taking on the Punjab Heritage men in the orange. So it's all colours and it's all flair out there this morning. And a couple of players, Braithen Lemon, one of them who was sharp. Our referees in the middle, also bright, Anton Paulin and Tim Bond. Good to see Tim here.
Is that Tim?
Yep, good to see Tim here for his first game of the weekend. Anton, he's a regular around these tournaments, so good to have Anton back out there. And without a precursor, they're going to have a bit of work to do, I think, the refs today.
Yeah, it's going to be a awesome matchup. I'm just hanging out to see old Karambir Ricky play.
Ricky Singh, Karambir, of course, the goal-scoring magnifico for the Punjab team. Also looking forward to seeing the boys that have travelled for this Hype Pacific All-Stars team.
Yeah, what a great moment for them, because this is something that they would have never faced before. You know, we've got the Pacific flair, but then you're going to have a bit of the Punjab flair.
Yeah. And
just see where this ends up. I think, like you said, the umpires are going to have their work cut out.
Yeah, it's going to be fast. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fiery, and those are three things we love here at Heritage Hockey Tournament. The Punjab team there with Ricky on the ball will have first use of it, playing right to left on your screens at home in the orange kit. Look out for him. He scored a couple of goals in an earlier match out here on the live stream, and I'm sure he'll look to light up again today.
Has he got his driver's license yet?
Wow,
I think he's still only 17 or 18,
17, still at Rotorua Boys High School, and terrorising the school tournaments.
I could imagine. Jeepers.
Yeah. For anyone that follows the Rotorua Boys High page on Instagram, it's usually just the goal scorer is Karambir, and he's pretty sharp. Here's one of his teammates, though, at that school, Braithen Lemon, coming forward for the Hype Pacific All-Stars. And a little bit of back and forth to start. Here is Ricky. Let's see what he's got. Bit of skill, bit of speed. Wears off the first challenge, beats the second. And finds a PC just like that. Ricky.
30 seconds into the match.
Yeah.
Stamping his authority.
And again, you just see it's such a beautiful blend of speed and skill. We watch it again on the replay. Receives the ball here. Has Condola to beats him with some speed. Gets past the challenge. And cool as you like, straight there onto the foot of Augustine Shaw. And here's another opportunity and a big one. One we haven't mentioned thus far. It's Harmandeep Singh, number 18 on the second bracket.
Yeah.
He's got a rifle of a flick on him. They're going to go first bracket this time.
Wow.
And it's straight down the 5-hole there. Riddick Powell, the goal scorer. Not one that's come across our screens, but he's given it a little point and the extras as well. Riddick Powell.
Yeah, it looked like the goalie had set up for the high ball there and just straight down the gate.
Yeah, and for those goalies that know, when you're so used to the pace of these flicks and the aerial exponent, one that comes straight down the tram lines can often be the hardest one to get to. The Punjabs don't take long getting their account open here. Remember, the Punjabs have had 2 wins on their way here, so an unbeaten run so far in Heritage Hockey 2025, and here they are. This is another young fella. Yes, keep an eye out for him there, number 5, Nidish New Pain.
Oh, another PC there.
Believe he played in one of the teams over in Melbourne at that.
Yeah, I think he did.
Tournament. Yes, one of the Indian teams from over there.
Was it that Adelaide Punjab, maybe?
Yeah.
With Rupinder.
Very well could have been. So have a look at him here. He's in the pink shoes. He's, again, speed, skill. Yeah, keep an eye on him. He plays that right midfield role, and, man, he's electric. Nidish, New Pan.
So that would be India, the Nepalese.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yep.
Someone may correct if you can.
And this time, they'll go for Harmanpreet instead of Harmandeep. And he puts it onto the foot. Interesting there, Harmandeep was down trapping on the second bracket. I'd probably rather have him flicking. And there's the variation. So they'll bring Riddick Powell, the goal scorer, back onto the first, and Harmandeep on the second. It goes to deep.
Breaking, so that's...
And we're going to have no, it's actually the back foot, not outside the field of play for Nidish there. So it's a free hit away for the
PACIFIC
All-Stars. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So you do have to have 1 foot out of the field when you inject the penalty corner. So that's what he's just signaling there, Tim Bond. You have to have a foot outside the back line when you inject the ball. So we might be able to get a little closer look at it. Unfortunately, the cameras probably weren't really eyed up for that spot of the field, but that's the rule, and that's what the call is there from Tim Bond. And yeah, subsequently you lose your penalty corner. So
I don't know that rule.
Yeah.
Jeepers. Lucky someone knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I guess otherwise you'd stand with 2 feet way in, reach way back for the ball and just rip it. And here comes Braithen Lemon. He's got a bit of skill to show for that 3D cut out, and Norpeta Hohepa.
He's onto him pretty quick.
He's another one to look out for. They were excellent in yesterday's game.
Yeah.
They held on against the Fiji team 1-0.
It was a massive result for the All-Stars, that one.
Here is Hohepa. And they roll around, this time through Greg Wise. And rolled for Dale Johansson. And Johansson will step onto the ball here for the PACIFIC All-Stars. Lemon now wins a free hit, gets going quickly. Hohepa wins the penalty corner. And now we'll have a good look at the replay first. It was a really good free hit one here by Braithen Lemon. Wins it, stops it, gets it going quickly, linking up with his midfield partner. And Norpeta Hohepa does the rest.
Not many, no one running in for the deflection
No.
here for the All-Stars.
No, it's going down Main Street. Both of
here
them
we
have
go.
the flick option too. It's time it goes to Lemon. It's a pretty regulation flick in the end there.
Yeah.
Daljit just standing in the way, and then they clear off the back line with a bit of extras as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Johansson searching for a way through, not through there.
See, that's, yeah. You know the players just want to keep running with that, right? Just a little bit too early on the blow.
There's Van Dijk here on the wall. He's actually also listed as the coach of the team, number 13 there at left half. And across to Gurdeep Singh.
Van Dijk Kerr.
Yeah, Van Dijk Kaur or Van Dijk Singh or Van Singh. Just not Van Helsing.
No.
There's now a little eliminate. Maybe he is part Indian. Here comes Harmanpreet. Oh,
Nice pick by Ash.
yeah. Yeah, you can hear some of the comments from the sideline.
Just that aggression in the tackle, I
Yeah.
think, is...
Well, and I think the frustration is
oh, that's nice.
warranted. That's a great pass.
Yeah, I think that stuff that's probably going to get stamped out pretty quick
Yeah.
by the umpires. And that will hopefully buy green cards, maybe. You know, because if you get away with it 2 or 3 times, they just keep doing it.
And that's right. You want to see that stuff gone pretty quickly, because it's just going to make this stuff messy here.
Yeah.
Lemon on the shallow transfer. This time they go deep, the Pacific All-Stars. Wise receiving on the outside, but cut out there. Awais Ahmed linking up with Ricky Karambir Singh. Norpeta with a bit of time, opts the shallow transfer through Braith and Lemon. There's a bit of space out here for Lemon. And they come back through Hohepa, change the point. Johansson's got one to beat before the circle edge. And he beat himself there. A little bit of a hobble as well. Maybe the knees, not flash, although S, you and I are the first to know as soon as you make a mistake, the fake injury comes on.
Oh, yeah.
Broken fingernail or...
Or you look at your stick.
Yeah, there's always holes in them. I think he's going to be all right. He's going to soldier on. He's got the knee strapping on. Dale Johansson just in front of the dugout there. You see him trying to hold on.
Where's Dale from? Is he one of the Solomon boys?
No, so he's played in this tournament before. I think he does stay here. Oh,
Yeah,
a
they
little
were
bit of
looking for him.
miscommunication. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Pacifica team. Yep.
Yeah, and he went into the dugout and ball around the back here again through Gurdeep Singh. Pacific All-Stars now putting a little bit of a push on. They try and target those outside halves, and Harmandeep goes down the sideline for the speed up, which is cut out well.
Oof. Very fast on his feet.
Yeah. And free hit out coming for the All-Stars. Condola there looking over, instead goes short. And they try the chip and chase, doesn't work, not past Harmandeep, though he gives it back. Hohepa searching for a pass. going to say free hit there on the contest. There's Ricky about to check back in. And the ball forward through the middle of the field. Initially cut out, but yeah, it falls for Hohepa. And that's great running by Wise. An excellent turn. You could hear him coming. You could smell the pink boots.
Not much of a miss here.
No, but man, he's rapid.
Yeah, yeah.
Both teams just able to take a quick breath here. It's already been 12 minutes gone in this one.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Punjab's up 1-0 thanks to the penalty corner goal to Ritik Pal. Now, Harmandeep rolling forward, still going big Harmandeep with Ricky.
Wow.
Oh, and he makes no mistakes. Look at him.
I think he pulled that move out on the dance floor last night, didn't he?
He did at least twice while threatening to take his shirt off. Yep.
Yeah, he looked pretty fresh with his Ralph Polo on.
Yep.
And nails that one.
Have a look at it again. It's a nice little over-unders pass.
Right?
Yep. And then have a look at that. Just wrong-footed the goalkeeper. Held it for a little longer.
And it wasn't in the air, just nice, flat and hard.
Put it against the grain.
Yeah.
And now Nidish Nupane coming forward with some pace again. Looks so dangerous. And Lemon coming the other way. And a bit of space now for Lemon. He's got the first elimination. He's got a man out on his right. Decides not to use him.
Probably needed to.
Little pitching wedge off the back line there.
Yeah, mate.
By Daljit Singh. Lucky no one out there as a guy working his way forward, just overruns it all.
He's a pretty handy little dude, eh?
Yeah, he is, and wore a couple of challenges, and wow, yellow card there for Norpeta Hohepa. So this is one of those moments, yes, we haven't talked about it much, but this is where I'd be slamming the blue card straight on top of it. Yeah. I know it's,
oh, where did that go?
Ricky.
I can't.
I just don't know sometimes. He just knows where the goal is, knows where the goalkeeper is. We'll watch it again, off the baseline. Just skins him on the near post, up in the air. You'll see it on this replay. Kind of came out of nothing, really. Look at him on the ball here.
So he's here taking the ball. He's just passed it back out.
Yep. Walks off it, but unmarked. It's really poor from the Hype Pacific All-Stars. Miss on the receive, and then cool as you like.
Oh.
Little fake up into the air. And I tell you what, Flynn Krofsky in the other goal is sounding a little bit like Boys in the Hood at the moment. Ricky!
Yeah. Brad not known for his singing voice.
And the Punjab team, boy, they're making quick work of this one. Up 3-0 already in this first men's match of your Easter Sunday. And those Punjab fans at home, they'll be happy already. Yes, first quarter, and they're up 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dr. Lal will be pretty happy down in the dugout as well. He got up and danced for us all last night, and here come the Hype Pacific All-Stars.
See, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm going to go as far and say that's pretty rough against the All-Stars. That's got to be a PC at least. I don't even think there's much intent to play the ball just straight through the stick.
Yep.
Yeah, and those are the moments we wish we just got things a little bit better. How's the young fella going to get the ball? How good is that?
Yeah, will he get over the fence?
Oh.
Good arm.
How's the arm on it? Tell you what, get him on the boundary. Here's the Punjab side working their way past this Pacific Press, and they've won it here at the All-Stars.
Just that. They're not making it easy, are they, those Punjabs?
No, they get in everything.
Just that little jab tackle was nice and clean.
Yeah, they just get in around every contest. Look at him, Ricky's sprinting. They're up 3-0 and he's going for everything.
With a smile on his face. See,
there's that extra bit of pressure being turned up there. And just forcing errors. Here come the Punjabs. Can they do it just in the last 10 seconds?
Oh, save. Great save from the goalie there.
I don't know if they knew what the clock was, but it was only 10 seconds as that one came across the goal, and Ricky almost setting up a fourth for the Punjab Heritage team. And just like that, it's been a...
rapid.
Yeah.
First 17.
Yeah, it's been quick. It's been furious.
Oh, that was a rocket, man. They can't hear us, eh? As we're running through these replays.
Look, way too drippy, yeah, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me. Pull up to the julep, need a dog, don't tease me. Now they see me shining dog, it could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game, judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold. Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what it like. Face it, shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what it like. Yeah, face it. Face it.
Welcome back here to the second quarter. Those were the highlights of the first, and man, they were all orange, those highlights. Looking sharp out there were the Punjab Heritage team. We've got a change in goal there for the Pacific All-Stars. Hayden Hartley will come out to tend the net. And I think it's changes at both ends. Dashpreet Singh now in for the Punjab Heritage team. And I think Flynn Krofsky was pretty happy to hand that one over after his first quarter.
Oh, it's good to see one of these, couple of the boys getting a run here, the Solomon boys. Give them a taste of it.
Yeah, so for those unaware, part of this Hype Pacific All-Stars team, they've brought out 6 guys, I believe, from the Solomon Islands. They play their hockey over there, and admittedly they don't play on full field 11-a-side. They play a modified version over in the Solomon Islands, so their first real taste of it here. And out here with the Hype Pacific All-Stars. So cool to see them out here. They also got up and did a traditional performance at the cultural night last night, which wowed everyone. They're in full dress.
Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it?
Very, very cool.
Yeah, bringing that flavour. It was nice to see. Boys are wearing their costumes and singing and dancing, very proud.
Yeah. And
proud of their culture, right?
That's right, and it's one of those moments that those guys will remember, I'm sure, forever. They'll take that back to the islands with them. So, yeah, very cool to, A, have them here and involved, and then, B, see them really showcase the culture last night.
Yeah, that was a clip on YouTube, so hopefully someone videoed it and we can put that clip on for them.
Yeah. We'll just see the Punjab team bring the ball back up for the sideline hit. And happy just to sit in this 55 at the moment. The Hype Pacific All-Stars, a 55 press here. No real pressure on the back group for the Punjabs, and now they come forward on the speed up through Harmanpreet.
A little bit too close, I think, to the body.
Back of the stick is the call there. That's that same bobble, which comes with hitting it on the top. Pretty sharp umpiring, Tim Bond. He's
been around a while, hasn't he, Tim?
Yeah, he's a good umpire.
Yeah.
It's good to have him involved here. Like I said, pretty sure it's his first game of the weekend, so welcome in, Tim.
Hope to see him in many more.
Yeah. A bit of recycle play here from the Punjabs. Pretty sharp in their ball movement now. Harmandeep looks the over. That's class. Yeah, and there you see that. So that's the advance of just the clearing up of the new rule. So what he's signaled there is no clear recipient and both players coming together at the same time.
Looked like three of them coming together, wasn't there?
Yeah.
The goalie coming out. Oh.
Yep, and we're going to have a nice cut. Again, that's the stuff you want to see cleaned up. Gave away a free hit, tried to hit it away, a little bit cynical.
I think he knows that
Yes,
too.
yes.
Smile on his face. So.
And again, you have the balance, right? The umpire's trying to clean things up and the players seeing what they can get away with.
Yep, testing it.
As Wise trying to get through Harmanpreet. Wins it with the low block tackle. And Harmandeep will now step up onto it. Haven't seen one of those real big overheads yet out of Harmandeep. He does have a well over 25 to 25 one in him if he wants to get it ripping. You saw that little on the fly one into the circle just previous. Now that's just a wrist flick for Harmandeep, those 50-metre ones.
Yeah. Just watching Ricky through the midfield. He's busy, isn't he?
Oh, he is. Yeah, real live wire as the Pacific All-Stars come forward now. Oh, unfortunate little crossover in the action there because would have loved to see the boys open up. Yeah. And here is Ricky right back, almost in the back group.
Oh,
to help things out.
Nitten's off for a little while, right?
Yeah.
So he's just covering up, but.
Yeah, and of course, kind of forgot while all that was happening, Norpeter Horhep is back onto the field, so his yellow card's done. And I think that's what we were mentioning. Yes, like if I was the Punjab team, I might have chucked the blue card straight on top of it and really tried to turn the screws. I know it's only early days, but a two-man advantage for 5 minutes would have been big. Still going here, the Punjabs along the baseline. And they escape with that one through the 16-yard hit. And again, for those joining us at home, thank you so much for watching the live stream. If you've missed any of the games or want to go back and catch them, all the replays are there on the Facebook and on YouTube. Just look for New Zealand Heritage Hockey on Facebook. There's also some photos from the game, from the games, as well as short highlights videos as well. So jump into the content, make sure you watch it, share it, like it, and stay up to date with everything New Zealand Heritage Hockey. And again, thanks to Alex and the crew at Local Gecko Productions, the camera crew, the broadcast team and everybody involved for bringing another live stream, successful one, this Heritage Hockey.
Yeah, been part of the Heritage team from the inception, so it's been great to build that partnership with Local Gecko. And obviously thanks to One Foundation for making that all possible.
Yep. As the Hype Pacific All-Stars come forward here through Norpeter Horhep, he's beaten a couple, got the pass, here's the shot. Whistles across the goal. Again, wouldn't have needed much of a touch. Joeli Motelutu with the pass, one of the Fijian boys.
That one ripped, didn't he, Joe Ellie
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, and yeah, straight across the goal.
Tell you what, Joe Ellie was sounded pretty sweet last night.
Yep. Yep.
He's
You had the boys who got up and sung they had the Fijian hymn.
yeah, that was awesome. Joe Ellie taking lead on that,
Yep.
and he was awesome last night.
Hohepa doesn't fall for the trapdoor. And they get going forward here. The High Pacific All-Stars.
Just caught the back of his stick
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and unfortunately the hands were going faster than the brain was and
Yeah.
just got caught up there. Here is Nidish Nupani out to Harmandeep. Gurdeep Singh now looking for a go forward, fakes the little reverse pass, and again this High Pacific All-Stars happy to sit in a 55. And they go over. And that's well received in the deep in the circle. They win the free hit just outside. And a little cross up there, trying to get the ball in. Great tackle. Here's our man, Joeli. But it's won back by the Punjabs and then just batted away.
Yeah.
Needed a bit of that. I think it was Augustine Shaw in there. Just said, enough of this.
Bit of sideline safety.
Yep. And some subs coming on for the All-Stars. Maybe not a good time to do it as the Punjab's looking straight down Main Street. And this time the overhead towards the dugouts, brought down by Wise. He's made to work for it.
He's done well there.
Yeah. And they'll play another one down the line.
A bit of gas there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's quick.
Jeepers. Oh,
Oh,
unlucky.
oh, and the whole clubhouse lit up as well. How's the pace from Wise there? Stephen Wise down this right sideline.
Mate, he was gassing it.
Yeah, and it was a little messy going through that front there. It was Ricky Faramoa who let it go through, and the big air swing coming in from Nurek Zuna. And Nidish looking across the field, cut out by
nice,
Hohepa,
no penalty.
but couldn't control it. Look how quick that is, S.
Yeah.
Nidish was almost backpedaling because he thought it wasn't his free hit. Saw the arm, turned and threw it anyway. And onto a dime there.
Oh,
Yeah. Harmanpreet doing Harmanpreet things. Great tackle. And the release. Ricky, edge of the circle. Oh.
I don't know, what was that for?
Yeah,
don't understand
I think
it.
on the turn,
Blocking it, maybe.
yeah, it's a body shield, so it actually walked back over the stick of Ashpreet Kandola before he then 3D'd on the way through was the call. But I think a lot of times when you see Ricky doing those sorts of things, it's hard to realise what's actually happening until you watch it back 3 times
Yeah.
and see what he did.
Yeah, and Tim's probably umpired a little bit more than us, so
Yeah.
he's seen it all before.
Yeah, no change to the scoreline here from the first quarter. Still 3-0 in favour of the Punjabs. Nothing on the board yet for the High Pacific All-Stars. Great pass. And
we
here's
go.
Nurek Zuna. Oh, what a save, what a shot.
Great shot. Good
And look at
man.
the boys in the dugout, they love it. Lucky they're in the bright pink shirts today because all you could see was teeth. How good. How good. What a shot there from Nurikzuna, one of the Solomon Island boys. Braithen Lemon, they're going to say too high, and he's going to give him some spray afterwards as well. And that's going to be 2 minutes there. And we're going to get the yellow upgrade as well. That's just the stuff you don't need. You can cop the first one, but the extras afterwards don't need it.
And you don't want that happening, right?
No, no. Now it's just made life even tougher for the men in pink, but well, Norpeter's thinking maybe he's got a bit more space now with one less player on the field. And there's the PC coming, the legs challenge coming across there.
Yeah, the coach is telling the bro just
take it easy. They're up 3-0.
Aste, bay.
Yeah.
So that's easy, brother.
This is the go forward here through. How's the spin pass first? And then Nurikzuna just put the burners on.
That was a great shot too.
It's a great shot.
A good shot.
It's a great shot and well saved. Yeah, you love to see that from the Solomon Islands boys. So set up now, and again, not much in the way of variations. Trap it, and flick it hard.
Wow.
And Harmanpreet, how sharp is that? Wears one and then gets it going.
Oh, he was looking at Ricky, and
it was like being a gluten-free at a buffet. You look up and there's all the options, but you can't take any of them. Oh,
Brad.
Gee, it's a tough life, yes. Too many to choose from, I think.
Yeah. Eyes are bigger than your mouth, right?
Ball go is across here for the Punjabs. I've got a little bit of action in the circle. And they've defended well enough. Here's Harmanpreet looking, top of the circle. Great tackle.
Great tackle.
But they give it straight back, and Nurikzuna. Well, Zuna there, he's had one shot on goal and all of a sudden thinks he's about 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah, what did it take on?
It's gone flying in there at Sandeep Singh, and
back of the stick.
oh, back stick.
Yep,
Yeah.
unlucky.
But how quickly things can happen.
Yeah, that's...
Ricky's going to take a green card and then smile and a shaka on the way off too. Ricky, he loves it. Interesting, again, they're a lot closer than we are, but Ricky was actually calling for the stick shield from Norpeter, which is what the challenge, why the challenge was as loud as it was. And I don't know, Norpeter's got pretty quick hands.
Yeah.
As does Ricky, admittedly. So I'll tell you what, yes, we maybe stumbled on accident across something that could either be halftime entertainment or replace the penalty shootouts. Let's just have the two guys with the quickest hands try and battle over the ball for 30 seconds
Have
at
a
a
bully,
time. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, an old school bully. Norpeter v Ricky. And just see who's got the speed. Yeah, Fight Club style in a little 3x3 box.
Two heavyweights there, though. Yeah.
And the Punjabs under the card penalty, just happy to sit in this three-quarter slide at the moment.
But is Lemon still off as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so both teams are here.
One's a 5, one's a 2.
And there's only 40 seconds left here, so the Punjab's pretty happy just to get through the break. And touch pass through to Hohepa, who's got some room.
Again.
Zuna.
Yes!
There he is.
How good.
And how loud is that down in the dugouts? Nurikzuna there. He gets one for the Solomon Islands. We'll have a look at it here. It's a 1-2 pass back to Hohepa. He's tried to thread one. It's picked up the foot there, and Zuna just picks it up and buries it in the corner. Nirik Zuna becomes a legend here in Auckland. What a way to put his name on the score sheet. And 3-1 now, the score going into half-time in favour of the Punjab team. For those watching at home, enjoy some of the half-time highlights and some of the action from the recent Melbourne tour with New Zealand Heritage Hockey. We'll see you shortly.
Hey, I'm Shay. I'm Sergeant. We're here with the NZ Heritage Hockey team. Men's side today, we played top of the table clash versus Adelaide 6. Managed to come away with a 3-3 draw. Toughest test so far. Sarge, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, pretty proud of the boys with the effort. You know, like you said, toughest game so far. So yeah, no, it's good to see the boys battle hard and go through top of the table, rightly so.
But yeah, the boys got to rest, recover, put the legs up, and get some electrolytes in, and we'll be back tonight.
Hi, I'm Jules.
Kia ora, I'm Jess.
And we just had our third match against the Punjab team and we managed to get away with a 1-0 win. It was a pretty tough match out there. They challenged us, they had some high strikers and really stretched our press, but managed to get away with the win.
The win, yeah, really proud of the girls. We've worked really hard on our structure, our basics, our comms, and it feels like it's all coming together. So we've got a big game tomorrow, get home, get in the pool, and start looking after our bodies before tomorrow.
This time they'll go for Harman Preet instead of Harman Deep. The goal scorer back onto the first, and Harman Deep.
When I touch down, it's a problem. And you know it's do or die, it ain't an option. 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, I'm too cold. Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. Money up, stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm gonna just face it. Money up, stop me, say it with me like face it. Look, way too drippy, yeah, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me. Pull up to the julep, need a dog, don't tease me. Now they see me shining dog, it could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend, turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, I'm too cold. Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. Money out, stop saying with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm gonna do face it. Money out, stop saying with me like face it. Face it, face it. Paddock on my wrist, now I'm ahead of things. Ain't no time to slow it down, I'm on the better things. Bust it down, that's a watch, huh? Not a sound, you and not, huh? When I touch down, it's a problem. And you know it's do or die, it ain't an option. 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Judo, 6 rings, no, I'm too cold. Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. Money out, stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm gonna do face it. Money out, stop me, say it with me like face it. Face it, hey, look, Way too drippy, yeah, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the North Harbour Hockey Centre from the halftime break here in our first men's matchup of the day on the live stream turf between the Punjab Heritage men and the Hype Pacific All-Stars. And it's the All-Stars with first use of the ball here in the pink. They scored a goal just before half-time, and it might have been the loudest applause we've heard of the weekend.
Yeah.
Nirik Zuna for the Hype Pacific All-Stars, one of the Solomon Island boys.
Yeah. Might turn into a bit of a cult figure here.
Yep. And now searching for the long ball. Condola couldn't link up there with Zuna. Both teams taking a little breather after the early exchanges.
We're both back to the full complement of 11.
Yeah, it looks like Braithen's back on.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of
Cards just before
greens, yellow. Hopefully we don't see any more.
Yeah, so 3-1, as I mentioned, the
Oh, wow.
what a
Look
ball.
at that.
Yeah, that's impressive. That ball over distance from Harmandeep Singh, not only in the air but on the ground.
Oopsie. Just. Yeah, that had some heat, didn't it? On the deck.
Yeah, and it's always a wonder how a ball that's dead flat can get through 70 metres like that. But, man, that's an absolute peach.
Oh, that's a nice.
Yeah, we're going to say penalty corner here again.
She just tried to get through by taking Ricky's legs out.
Just while we're here, if you are watching along at home, jump onto Instagram, NZHH on Instagram. Their content's looking epic at the moment. They've just got to put a supporters picture up with the Mr. Muscle Man supporters, which of course is Mr.
Nice.
Wu at the back with the gun show. How good! Yeah, so yeah, go and follow all of the teams on Instagram. But yeah, NZ Asian Hockey doing some pretty sharp stuff on their socials. As we get underway here, it will be Harmandeep.
Wow.
And it's in the roof there. Harmandeep makes no mistake whatsoever. And I can see goalkeepers next to me who's in pain just watching that goal go past there over the shoulder of Flynn Krofsky. Shuku said she would have saved it easy. Kato had no chance. And that one's in the roof. The Punjabs extend out to 4. What a flick from Harmandeep.
Yeah, just that power, eh? And
yeah.
Here we go. Just that little. Oh, Lemon was up to the challenge there. But you can see there's a few there.
And they'll come forward up this right side here through Wise. We saw his
He was
skill.
good. Yeah, look at that.
Nice pass linking up with Hohepa.
See, that's.
So that's a yellow for Harmandeep, and I wouldn't be surprised. I thought I could just hear through the audio from the sideline camera. There it is. They're going to try and stack a blue card on top of this. So you can hear from Brett Lever there on the sideline. We're going to play the blue as well. They can't get started just yet, but it does mean with the yellow card to Harmanpreet and the blue card stacked on top for those unaware at home, it's an additional player off for 5 minutes. The Hype Pacific All-Stars will now be 11 v 9, and it won't matter if they can concede another one anyway. Ricky's getting ahead of the ball here. He's going to have the ball, Ricky.
Oh, save.
Oh.
Good cover.
Well covered that time by Flynn Krofsky.
And that doesn't look good for Ricky. It just.
Nah, he'll be
fell on
all right.
his hand.
He'll be all right. He's
all 35 kilos of him.
Yeah, that's not an injury. That's the pain of missing his third goal.
Yeah.
That's all that one is.
Probably.
So interesting to see. This next 5 minutes could be huge for the High Pacific All-Stars. I think they probably need to score twice in the 5 minutes, given they're up 2 players. So it's 11 v 9 here for 5 minutes. But again,
you wouldn't think so with.
They're just giving the ball away a little too easy.
Yeah, just. Yeah, I don't think they need to rush it there. You know, Norpeter just needs to drop back and just hold that space because there's a lot of guys crammed up there.
Yeah, I think the one issue you start to have in these situations is everybody thinks they have to be the guy on the spot.
Yep.
You want 2 guys on each, or a guy on each tee spot, have some height but with some width, and then can play from there.
That's not going to help them if they're running into each other either.
Yeah, no. It's only 11 v 9 if you don't go and mark your own teammate. There's Harmandeep. And they go the speed up route cut out by Augustine Shaw, but little error.
Oh, what a turn.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's the goal scorer too, Riddick Pal, and it'll come away here for the other goal scorer, Nirik Zuna. And he's a zoomer, all right. Get going through Hohepa, little body feint. And the ball across, just deemed a little dangerous, as we see there, Coach Brett Lever throwing up his gang signs. And that one will go the way of the Punjabs, who are in no real rush here. I'll take.
Mitten's shoes are bright, hey?
Yeah.
Jeez, I just noticed those.
Yeah, there's 2 of them on that Punjab side that have them. Fortunate for them because they only come in about a size 6 men's.
Yeah.
And I think if you went to the Barbie premiere 18 months ago, you got a pair for free. So
could have wore that with the All-Star shirt.
Yeah. Hohepa. It's going to be too high. I think the lifted ball on the way through there. And there's the dugout at the moment for the High Pacific All-Stars side. Oh, too easy. Notice she's been good here.
How's that little pop and what's...
Ricky, he's got a couple to beat. He'll go the extra pop, but it's going to beat them all over the baseline. And interestingly, yes, there was a shootout over on Turf 2. I didn't see the end of it. It ended in a penalty shootout between the Asians and Fiji Heritage. Now the Asians up 2-1 heading into the last few moments, and it was an Alex Dio penalty corner goal in the final 3 minutes that sent it to a shootout.
Oh.
The Asians getting it done
in the shootout.
In the shootout, 4-3. Yep. Goals to Ben Schwass, Jet Leong, Lloyd McLaughlin, and Ryan Shue over Fiji Heritage. So that could make this afternoon's game have a little less heat on it for the Indian men. We'll bring you all those intricacies as we understand them. Guys, tell you what, there's if I was ever out of a job, sounds like a lot of commentators down there in the dugout at the moment. Yes.
There's another card, I think, for Nitin. No. So I think we're back to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this is where we need yellow card. This is where we need the Asians, because I can't count how many players are on each team now, and it could be 11 on 8. I'm not entirely sure.
No, can't be.
Well, if they've got a blue card and 2 yellows currently.
Yeah, it is. 11 on 8.
Yeah, 11, and now there's the yellow card being restored.
Thank you, and he says.
Oh.
And what?
That's probably almost worth a yellow card, laying the leg down like that.
Yeah, I just think that's...
Might not matter anyway if the boys get it right here. There it is. Harmanpreet Singh comes flying on from the sub-bench.
Yep.
And like I said, it probably earned a yellow card anyway, but they'll take the goal. And Flynn Krofsky just caught halfway in between here, there, and nowhere. Harmanpreet adds an extra 5-1 now. Coming off a 11v8 numbers advantage. Turns it into another goal. And
yeah, so it's 11v10.
Yeah, I think just that.
Oh, that's... I'm going to be very careful. I think that's PC and probably worthy of a card as well. Just that dive.
There's a couple of rough contests there that could have gone either way.
You're up 5-1. There's no need to be doing stupid stuff like that, I don't think.
Looks like we got a... Yeah. Yeah, penalty corner here for the Pacific All-Stars. Looks like Braithen Lemon on the bracket. I'm wondering, just by the look of that setup, whether they've maybe got a German. No, they've got a straight flick, and they've got a goal to Braithen Lemon.
Deserved that one, Lemon. He's been playing well.
Yeah, goalkeeper just went the wrong way, isolated the lineman on the line. We'll see it on the replay here. Out and stopped. Yeah. Like I said, goalkeeper went the wrong way. Lineman had too much to cover. And it's gone feet and then into the goal anyway. So 5-2 now. And the overhead coming from Harmandeep. Cut down well there by Augustine Shaw, and then Ricky just gets his running line a little wrong there, much to the displeasure of the fans in front of us. And Norpeter looking forward, needs somebody to hit though. There's nobody up in the circle for the All-Stars. And our man, number 23, it's not Michael Jordan, it's Joeli Moteletu. He earns them the penalty corner there. And this could be, this could make things a little interesting here. Yeah, I know I said they probably had to score 2 in the power play that they used, but if they can just sneak another one here, still 5 minutes left in the third. Braithen Lemon's just scored the last one off a straight flick. They've still got a bit of time.
And he does.
Same spot, same results.
Yep.
Exactly the same. Finds that gap between the goalkeeper and the lineman. We'll see it again. First runner's just not getting out anywhere near quick enough. Harmanpreet really has to take the handbrake off and get out and contest that.
And just that power as well. Lemon's showing good pace down that line there.
Yeah, and that's that awkward spot between the goalkeeper and the lineman. That's what your first and second runners are there for. So,
yeah, you know,
if you're gonna,
depending on how you set up, whether you log and you have your lineman on your toes. That used to be how we used to set up. You know, you get down in the log and you've got that postie that sits on the end of your toes.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them there on both those penalty corners is just the first and second runner are A, too slow, and B, too far apart.
Yeah.
So there's just a flicking channel straight between the first and second runners, which should never really exist. And now you're asking a goalkeeper to stop 80% of an open goal, really. So well executed by Braithen Lemon, and just like that, things get a little tighter for the Punjabs, who probably thought they had the breathing room to run this one out.
Yeah, still down a player at the Punjab.
They are, and now only the 2-goal advantage, and
asking a bit too much of him there.
looking now, Lemon, the goal scorer, he'll bump one through Condola. There's Wise over there. Just pick up a little foot. These are the little errors that can, we've seen it before with this Punjab team. They get out flying, they score all their goals, and then they just get themselves in bad spots as the goal.
Oh, sprayed that.
Oh, the goal was open there for Wise.
Yeah.
They would have put him on calendars if he'd made it. That was good stuff there, Stephen Wise.
I think, yeah. Ah, Stephen Wise, and I was looking at the other Wise.
Yeah, so Stephen and Greg, yeah, Stephen the tall one, Greg the shorter one. As we see Augustine Shaw now looking down the field. There's 2 minutes left in this third quarter. There's your other Wise linking up.
That's it, there you go.
That one too easy for the Punjabs to read.
Oh, what a turn. Did well.
Warhipper does well. Oh, he's going to be asked to bring it back. He thought he
Bring
might
it
have been
back.
able to get away with one.
Yeah, bring it back 10 metres. A little better. Need to be a bit firmer than that,
Yeah, it was a little casual, that one. They got away with it, and now the Punjabs are back to 11.
Nitin will be pretty fresh for the last quarter because he spent about 10 minutes on the sideline.
Yeah, and had a nice comfortable seat to do it. So
Yeah, Ricky asking for that support behind him.
here's the ball through, cut out by Niddish. Still going here, Warhipper wins the free hit. Linking up with Lemon, he's got 2 at the moment. He's got the entry, but no one on the baseline. You can see him just asking those strikers to be moving across the circle.
That was that overhead you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's one of the...
nicely read, but
Ricky, danger. I don't know if they know Live in La Vida Loca in India, but I reckon Ricky probably knows it. It's too easy there for Niddish. He's got 12 seconds here, which is probably enough for 2 goals for Ricky, but not with that pass. And Greg Wise will just go the other end. Probably a little too late. And there is the third quarter. It's 5-3 in favour of the Punjab Heritage men over the High Pacific All-Stars. If you're watching at home, enjoy some of the highlights from this quarter, and we'll be back very shortly with the fourth.
Drippy, yeah, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, you believe me. Don't tease me. Now they see me shining, dog. It could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game, judo, 6 rings, you know. Anything you know, I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold.
Welcome back, everybody, to the fourth and final quarter of our men's match. It is the Punjab Heritage men versus the Hype Pacific All-Stars. Punjabs have the 5-3 advantage. It was 5-1 late into that quarter, but two Braithen Lemon penalty corners have just tightened things up a little bit here. And this 17 minutes could be interesting.
And for a big quarter here, I think. Yeah, All-Stars getting that roll on with those two quick goals from PCs.
Yeah.
Not doing it with the 11 on 8, but doing it with 11 on 11, I think.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, well, the fifth Punjab goal was actually scored right on the expiry of the first yellow card, and then the Hype Pacific All-Stars came back and scored two of their own. So numbers don't mean a thing apparently out here.
no, no.
Long ball cut out. Opportunity here for a first bit of attack through Stephen Wise. Can't get through the tackle. Harmanpreet. They let the dogs run free up the front for the Punjabs.
Needs to dump that out. That's it.
This time, the deep transfer through Harmandeep. Just get that one a little bit wrong.
Yeah, I think he forgot that Nitten's only like 4 foot tall. Threw it about 10 metres in the air.
Bit of back and forth here. This Hype Pacific All-Stars just trying to find a way through. Ashpreet Kandola there looking for a way forward.
Yeah, see that?
We're going to have a stoppage here. This could be the other blue card. It is.
So it's the Punjab team using theirs. Is that right?
Yeah, it will be. I think just trying to take the sting out of this this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they got a bit of a roll on here, the All-Stars, but just trying to slow their pace down a bit, I think, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, just take a bit of bite out of these 5 minutes here. And
oops, just a little bit too.
Braithen Lemon, he was the one who added the goals, and Wise now with a bit of space if he can catch up to it.
And he does.
Oh, just through the pass away. And that one's going to fall for the Punjabs. And you'll see them probably try and hold the ball for periods here, this Punjab side. They've got the player advantage. They want this clock to expire while they've still got 2 goals up. That one's going to find the body, and Wise comes away quickly for the All-Stars, but don't really have much going forward for him, though. Steve gets through.
What a turn.
There's the entry. There's the touch. There's the goal.
Joeli.
Joeli. There he is.
He likes that one.
Oh, how good.
Wise to Wise, then Joeli.
Yep, Joeli Motelutu there. What a time to strike for the All-Stars. Big, bad Joeli. I tell you what, he looks about 25. His hair looks about 55.
No, that's the tints, bro.
It's
a silver tint or gold. There's a gold tint.
Looks like he might have been to see Julius Talavau earlier in the week and got a little touch-up. Now the Punjabs, wow, now they're under the pump a little bit here. 5-4. Nobody saw this coming at 5-1. And is there enough belief in this All-Stars group to get it done? Braithen Lemon, he'll go around the outside. 2 Trailer Park girls. And it's going to be... Well, I thought they'd done enough to win the PC. There it is. They get the call in the end. And that's why you like your umpires mic'd up. They can communicate about things. Tim Bond obviously didn't see it the first time, but well added in there from Anton Paulin. And this is big here. Still 12 minutes to go, and remember, the High Pacific All-Stars have been playing with one player down for the last 3 minutes. This is the goal a little earlier. Wise to Wise, you see that challenge. And have a look at 23 on the left of your screen here. As this comes in, yes. And look at it. Look at how much it means to him.
Great goal.
So what do we got here? Same bracket, same setup. Lemon on the castle with Norpeta Hohepa. The last two have gone straight down between first and second runner.
Go for the third. Oh.
So that's, again, I'm sure we'll get a look at it on the replay. That's a lot better first running from Niddish there. Forced Braithen to try and pull it across his body to the goalkeeper's stick side. And now Ricky going the other way. They'll go penalty corner the other side. Two challenges. I don't know if they've got much to argue about there. We'll have a look at that last penalty corner if we can.
I think that first runner was running a way better line there.
Yep, and just faster. Got out. Yeah, way better. So you can see there as Lemon looks at it, he can't access the right side of the goal, so has to look left and just sprays one. Much better adjustment out of the Punjabs, and now can they take a couple of the stress grey hairs off if they can convert one here and regain that 2-goal advantage. Remember, they had a 4-goal advantage only 10 game minutes ago. It's Preet and deep, goes to Preet. German, not a German. Stuck under the goalie. Oh! And the air swing lets him off, and away comes the All-Stars. Oh, I tell you what, that's a sharp little maneuver there, the fake German. Would have loved to see, instead of just the sweep hit, if they had maybe another person there that could get the ball off the deck. I know a lot to ask for from a pretty intricate penalty corner variation, but...
Was that 2 turns?
Yeah, well, it's the first German, and then you continue the turn around as Hohepa goes through now for the All-Stars.
Wow.
Got to get past Harmandeep and Harmanpreet now. And again, they're asking for the stick shield, which is interesting. Lemon goes straight in. Nurik Zuna says yes. Tim Bond says no, thank you.
I think anything that's going to go at the goal, they're going to be cheering it.
Yeah. So, yeah, would love to get another look at that penalty corner when we can. Maybe next stoppage we'll have a quick look at it. Was the Punjab penalty corner. Yeah, I just think for all of that manoeuvre, I would love
to get more out of it.
I would love the shot to not just be a straight sweep hit at the goalie.
Oh.
Ricky picks it up. Ricky's got to beat Wise. Oh. Good save there from Hartley. Ricky was just trying to buy himself a highlight reel there, and away come the Punjabs again. Half touch, cleared. Still here for the Punjabs. Sandeep Singh. There's a shoe in the middle of the circle currently. Niddish. Yeah, he just got over the back line first. Well spotted right under Anton Paulin's nose there.
Yeah, you can't even sell it because Niddish is laughing at the same time. So it's, end-to-end stuff here. Here's Lemon again to Wise. The wrong side of the goal there, Joe Alley. Just
yeah, Harmandeep now on the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if he just looks at the other end of the field.
That's that ball again.
Fantastic. Again, just 65 metres with ease there.
Oh,
Harmanpreet now will have a look at the over. Decides to go on the deck.
I think Ricky's got a pretty fair argument there.
Wise will, well, the two Wise boys together on the ball.
Don't worry about your shoe, mate. Ball's gone the other way. Is that Wise's shoe?
Yeah, it was. He's just gone and put it back on now. Picked the stick up and he's away. Lemon won the turnover.
Oh, what a turn.
Skinned Van Dyke now.
Broke his ankle. And
Yep.
oh, what a pass. No way.
Oh, Nirigzuna. Oh, man. He put his keys in the fishbowl and just started swinging. Holy. Yikes, there was a bit of go about that. I tell you what, if he'd got any of the ball, it was either going in the goal or going over State Highway 1.
He's got himself his own little highlight reel, I think. You were talking about Ricky's one earlier, but
Yeah.
I think...
Nirigzuna there.
Yeah,
He'll have one as
had
well.
He's had a swing and a miss, he's had a shot, got batted wide, and he's got a goal.
Big intercept there. And still going. Hit the big man Hunt here for the All-Stars. Lemon under a bit of pressure. And they'll come back for the free hit. Under a little bit of advantage there. I don't mind that bit of umpiring.
Coming up to the last 5, what do we think?
Oh, whoosh. You could flip a coin 7 times and not get the right answer here.
Yeah, like, do you take the goalie off? It's pointless, isn't it? They seem to be getting the roll on with the...
Well, I think there's been plenty of goal scoring opportunities at either end. Hohepa. Stolen back there. Oh, everybody calling for a PC. Everybody having a yell and a scream. It's... I tell you what, lucky we don't have mics, hot mics down in the goal circles.
I don't know if we want to hear too much of what's going on down there.
Yeah, they're not talking about hot cross buns. I can tell you that for free. Here comes Wise. Too big for Lemon. And what does Harmandeep do here? Other end, he's got Ricky. Gurdeep Singh. Love the bravery from Nirigzuna to get in on that. And now, big one for Wise. They'll take the free hit just outside because it was Dale Johansson who's barely got 2 knees to hold together at the moment.
Yeah, very brave from him there because you know what the Punjab style is?
Yeah.
They will swing and they'll just follow through. So it's either the ball or the player.
I think he was lucky that Nirigzuna's short enough to duck under it all.
Yeah.
Lemon opts to go back out through Augustine Shaw. Lemon searching. Lemon will take the long corner. Pressure just being ramped up a little bit here by the All-Stars. Who will be the team that cracks? The Punjab's clinging on to a 1-goal advantage desperately. Hohepa here trying to shape up. Yeah, I can see what Norpet is aggrieved about. That's a horrific tackle.
Yep.
Probably a little back of the stick and a lot of straight over the back line. And the All-Stars looking. Condola, in it goes.
Yeah,
that's that sort of stuff there that you don't love to see, actually. Doesn't need to happen that way.
Yeah, it isn't easy.
And Ricky can't believe it. And we're going to have a stoppage here. They're going to take the goalkeeper off, so 2:40 to go. And Nirigzuna gets himself back on. The cameraman almost thought he was being called to go on at that point. I don't think Troy would have kept up with the pace of things out there.
I don't think Alex would have been too happy either
No.
if he'd
If he'd
Decided
run
to
on,
do
subbed
that.
on.
Although I saw Alex warming up this morning.
Yeah, he was warming up some divots, I'd heard. I'm not sure.
No. He had the stick, had the high hockey stick.
He's teaching it some bad tricks. Here comes Nidish now, Niupane. The go forward, great ball. Remember, it's an open goal. Great touch, Greg Wise.
Yeah, this is...
This is, yeah. Sandeep Singh can't really believe it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to... 2 minutes to get down the other end of the field and get something going here for the All-Stars. Joeli gets picked. Nidish, oh, still going. Take the free hit.
Just remember, it's their own time they're wasting too.
Yeah, there was a challenge there whether you give it to them but you're short. And Ricky on the ball, he'll step off it here for Harmanpreet. He'll go the crossfield overhead to Nidish. He's going to have pretty close to an open goal if he can get it here. He's going to beat a few more players on the way. And Ricky does enough. I don't know what the celebration is, but it's a finger wag and a point to the sky. It's halfway between Dikembe Mutombo and
bit of
Michael Jordan. Yeah. And I believe that's his third, and I believe it'll be enough here for the Punjab. So Braithen Lemon reckons he's got 2 in 40 seconds. He's going to need it, get it quickly.
Who would think we're going to get 10 goals in this game, mate?
Well, anybody who's watched the Punjab game probably... They scored, it was 10 in their first game against Fiji, 6-4.
Oh, really? Yeah. And here we go.
And Ricky's got 14 seconds. He's eyeing up a fourth here. Oh, no. Hopefully that's not how his highlight reel finishes for the weekend.
Not sure what's going on with this turf here, but there's 3 guys that have lost their shoes. So.
No, it's been Greg Wise 3 times.
Yeah. What a game.
What a game of hockey. 6-4. It was 5-1 in the middle of the third quarter. So go from 5-1, 4 more goals since then, and what a way to finish. The Punjab Heritage men get it done 6-4 in the end. Goals to Riddick Pal, Karambir Singh, Harmanpreet Singh, Harmandeep Singh, Braithen Lemon, Joeli Mothelotu, and Nirik Zuna. Enjoy some of the highlights at home, and we're going to go down and catch up with some of the players. Hey guys, I'm down here on the turf with Hype Pacific All-Stars player Nurik Zuna. Nurik, what a game. How exciting was that? Tell us, how was that game for you?
For me, I feel humble and also I'm honored for playing with our brothers, Pacific brothers. And for me, for playing this game, I like to credit back for our coach, Brett, and also Scott, and all the boys for putting all the effort to play together for today.
And so you're part of a group that have come over from the Solomon Islands to be involved in this team in this tournament. What does it mean for you and the Solomon brothers to play in this tournament?
For me and the Solomon brothers, first in history, first ever we played Hockey 11. Usually we played Hockey 5 back at home. But this is a big opportunity for us. We like to play, I would say a word of thank you for Brett for giving us this opportunity to come and play along with the brothers. This game is not all about the hockey. It's more than a hockey. Just we came together as one brothers, different cultures, different backgrounds, but we come together as a one family.
And lastly, talk to us. You scored a goal today. Yeah, you scored the first one for the team. The whole crowd was huge when you scored that goal. How did it feel for scoring that first goal for your team?
I can't believe it. Firstly, like the feeling I feel right now is like I can't express how I feel. Like I scored a goal is more than I scored on behalf of my all the boys. That's a goal I scored. I can't express how I feel that I scored a goal.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Great game today. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and go well.
Thanks so much.
Cheers. All right, also here with a couple of our Punjab Heritage players, Gurdeep Singh, of course, and Karambir Singh, Ricky, they call him Ricky the Magician, the goal scorer. Ricky, you seem to see the goal 20 metres wide. Talk to us about your ability to find the back of the net.
So, back on net to ball. Feel the ball.
Yeah, I expected to bowl. I'm comfortable. There's the tomahawk.
So yeah, he believed to say like as soon as he got the ball, he have only two options: either go straight or either tomahawk. So something he need to do it all the way. So he scored a hat trick today. So yeah.
Awesome, man. For both of you, you'll go through to the final tomorrow. You'll play for the championship trophy. What do you need to do to get another win tomorrow?
Obviously, like as we are a little bit comfortable in the first two quarters after scoring, he scored a too early goal and gave us so much confidence all the time, and that helped us to absorb the pressure of the game. But third, fourth quarter, we believe that they fight back a lot, and I believe we need to work out all over the game and be consistent rather than lagging off in the third or fourth. So obviously, we're not going to do that happen tomorrow. Tomorrow will be die and hard, so either win or either die.
And lastly, what do you say to all the people that are supporting you, not only here in the stadium, but watching online? What do you say to the supporters?
Obviously, first of all, thank you very much for watching us. And this is a very unique tournament which we know about the heritage. People coming from the multi continentals and countries, and in the Punjab Heritage also we have players all over the world at the moment. We just only spare some African countries, but very soon we're going to go that as well. So keep watching this tournament. This is a very, very awesome platform for the youngsters. We have Ricky, Haman, and a few more coming, Kancha coming from India as well, and a lot of good players in the All-Stars as well. We still have a breather. Yeah, so excited to be watching. So keep supporting and keep watching Heritage.
And lastly, Ricky, last night you showed us some dance moves up there. Some dance moves. There was these ones. There was these ones.
And one was this one.
Yeah. Give us one more little show for the people at home. Some of these dance moves here. Take it away. Excellent. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate your time. Well done today. Good luck tomorrow. Awesome. That's our first men's match done and dusted. It's 10 goals in the end there. 6-4 in favour of the Punjab Heritage men. So they'll go through to tomorrow's final. Make sure you come back at 2 p.m. for the next live stream game, which is a women's match between the New Zealand Asian women and NZ Pacifica, which is a preview of tomorrow's grand final. 2 o'clock live here from North Harbour Hockey Centre. See you then.